Nothing is better than having your own freedom, making your own schedule, and doing what you love. So don't give up, you will get there. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Impeccable Beats. If you're new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back, girl. You already know what it is. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I post all things esthetician wise, motivational wise. I don't really know what my niche is yet, but mostly esthetician and business things. Alright guys, so today's video is going to be the step-by-step process on opening your own spa. Mostly it's targeted towards a salon suite because that's what I own, so I can only help you based on what I know best. But you can still use this advice if you want to open your own spa and hire people under your name and under your spa. But this is mostly for my girls that want to open their own space and rent out a room. So first thing first, on opening your own spa or salon suite, figure out your name. That is number one. That is like the hardest but most important thing on opening your own spa. Make sure you make it a good one, guys. You want to do something unique and catchy that people aren't going to forget. None of my clients have actually ever called me Elaine because I market and promote my business so much as Impeccable Beats, and my clients have picked it up and they just say, oh yeah, I went to Impeccable Beats and Spa. So that's my name. So you let me know if you like Impeccable Beats. I won't be heartbroken if you tell me that you don't, but I think that's a pretty unique name. I always get questions on what does that mean. So yeah, make sure it's something catchy. A lot of times people, they always do aesthetics by this. Like I could have said my name's aesthetics by Elaine, but to be honest, no shade to whoever has that name. If you love it, good for you. Keep going by that name. I just feel like if you want to stick out, it's better to use something that's more unique, something more creative. It's very important when you pick your name, you love your name and it's unique, and you don't want to change it because you don't want to keep changing your name. If my name's Impeccable Beats today, I don't want to go by Aesthetically Elaine tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because people are going to be like, who's Aesthetically Elaine? And I'm like, oh no, it's me. It's Impeccable Beats. Now you're confusing people. And now people are going to be Googling for Impeccable Beats, but you change your name to Aesthetically Elaine, whatever I said. So you want to make sure whatever you pick, love it. Make sure you write down everything that you create. Ask people which ones do they like the most and pick that name, because as a business you do not want to keep changing your name. People will get lost. Also, last tip that people won't tell you is when you're picking a name, make sure you Google it. Make sure you Google the name and make sure there's no websites that pull up, because that means someone has a name. Because you don't want to pick a name that someone has already chosen, because then you cannot register that name. So make sure you do a quick Google check of the name that you want to pick, and you'll be surprised. You might pick the most unique name that you think nobody has and someone has it. So make sure, guys, you do that Google check before you're heartbroken and you make your Instagram name this and your Facebook name that, but then you go to register your business name and it's already taken. So number two is figure out what type of business you want to be legally. So you have LLC, you have an S Corp, you have a doing business as, which is a DBA, and then register your business, because you always want to protect your name, number one. And just so you know, getting an LLC is not protecting your name. You do have to trademark it, which is a little bit of a harder and more expensive process. But first things first, before you could trademark first, but you also want to register your business name. Make sure you do both of those. LLC is a corporation, an S Corp, I think it's solo, don't quote me. You have to do your research on which one you want to pick, and each category has their own pros and cons to it. And if you have a tax advisor, make sure you ask them which one is best for your business. So yeah, you want to register your name and claim your name so you can file your taxes and do all that fun stuff. So number three, make sure you get your coins together, girl. It's about to get real expensive now, okay? All right, so what I did, I'm really thankful that at my school, towards the end of our aesthetics program, they made us do a business plan. We had to make an Excel spreadsheet of how much everything was gonna cost us, down from products to cleaning supplies and all of that stuff. And that was the best and most important project that we ever did, because that same business plan I made, I used that for my spa today. So I'm gonna tell you guys the same thing so you guys can be ahead of the game. Put down everything that you want and that you think you need for your spa or salon suite, and make an Excel sheet and put the prices by everything. So when you're done, you can go and add it up. Don't forget anything, because this is gonna tell you exactly how much money that you need to start your business, okay? So you want to calculate your multifunction machine, your bed, your robes, your Lysol spray, your Lysol wipes, your towels, your head wraps that you wrap their head with, your distilled water that you put in the steamer. Don't forget anything. Every little thing that you need, your blankets, your sheets, you want to write it down on your Excel sheet and total them up and get the number that you need, and then you can start budgeting and seeing what you need and what you don't need. And also don't forget, if you want to record, like I calculated my glam core lights. Also don't forget like your actual products that you're gonna use on the face. Don't forget any of that stuff, and then you get your final number, and then from that point you know how much you need. Also a quick tip, don't buy everything that you see that you think you need. Get the bare minimum necessities that you know when you're in school what you needed. So I would just sit there and think, okay, what do we use every day in the clinic? Okay, we use towels. Okay, we use a hot towel warmer. Okay, we have a bed. Okay, we have gauze for when we use high frequency. Just sit there and think of everything that you needed when you were doing a facial or if you were waxing in school, and get all those necessities first and then add in your wants, because when you first purchase everything, it's a big price tag. So take your time, and you have all the time in the world to keep on adding things later. Just start with the basics, I promise, because if you overbuy, it's just gonna go to waste. So make sure that you start with only the things that you need first. So number 4, confirm the amount of money that you need, which is basically what I said before. A lot of times people ask me, like, where do you get the money from? Well, it definitely doesn't fall from trees. This is where you have to decide what you're going to do. You calculate your expenses and see how much you need to start up your business. And 1, you either save up at a job that you're at now. 2, you can ask your family, a family friend, your dad, your mom, whoever that supports your dream and wants to help invest in your business. If they can give you some money or lend it out to you, because once you start making money, you will be able to pay them back. Or number 3, if you don't have any of those options, which are fine, you can go to the bank and get a personal loan out. And they will let you know based on your credit score what the interest rate will be, how it works, and then you pay them back monthly. So those are your 3 options. And if you can't do any of those 3 options, then you have to work and save your money. And if you want, you can get like a storage place, or if you have space in your house, and start slowly buying the things that you need. And then once you're all set, you can open your salon suite or your spa. Alrighty guys, number 5. So you want to start looking for your space, your new spa, your new second home, your new suite, whatever you want to call it. And the one thing I will tell you that is so important about picking your space is location, 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 okay? Please do not settle. If there's something that you do not like in the space that you are taking, if it's too loud, if it's too far away, if it's not in front of people's faces and they have to come to the back where they can easily get lost, please do not pick that space and say, oh, it's okay for now. If anything, you know, I'll move later. No. Do not do that, because I did that when I first started and I highly regretted it. Make sure that you're choosing a place that is front and center of everybody. Even if it's working in a hair salon, that is totally fine, and having your room in the back. It's great because it's cross promotion, you know, so when they're getting their hair done, you can come and introduce yourself, or the hairstylist can introduce you and let them know that you do facials or waxing in the back, and then they can come support you. So location, location, location. location, don't settle. And I say don't settle as well because if you do start somewhere else and now you have to move, now you have to remake all your business cards, now you have to remake all your brochures, you have to tell everybody that's already seen you, oh I'm moving, oh I'm moving, oh I'm moving. You have to write on your Instagram, oh I'm moving, and you have to just make sure nobody gets lost, you know? So it's a whole shebang, it's a whole process. You never know, maybe your old location, it was easier for them to access, so now they won't see you at the new location. So make sure whatever you pick, like it enough that you're gonna stay there long term. It's okay if you do have to move, but what I'm saying is try to prevent that at all costs, because one, it's expensive, two, it's confusing, and three, it doesn't look good if you're just bouncing from place to place. All right, and number 6, make sure that you get insurance for yourself. Make sure you get $1 million insurance for your esthetician license, just in case, God forbid, someone tries to sue you. It goes through the insurance and not you, and you can be at peace when you go to sleep. But we're praying that never happens to you. Number 7. So number 7 is make sure that you get consent forms made. Make sure that they're signing off that, you know, they have no issues with their skin and they're allowing you to work on the face and keep yourself protected. So number 7 is make sure that you open your professional accounts. Because if you want to order skincare and you want to get it for a discount, make sure you open all your professional accounts. Some of them takes a couple days, you know, to process, so you want to make sure that you do that in advance. You can also do it while you're still in school now. Just let them know that you're a student. Then once you decide to open a business, make sure you open a business account under your professional account so you get more of a discount, or you're just saving money when you're ordering back bar for your salon. Alright guys, so number 8, it's time to open up. Woo! Okay, all the hard stuff is done. Now it's time for you to open up your salon suite. All right, so while you're opening up your salon or your spa, make sure that you are promoting yourself non-stop. Okay, I need you to do this even before you open up. Create a buzz on your new business. Let everybody know, hey girl, my name's Elaine, I'm doing facials, I'm waxing, okay? Come let me get you right. Start your Instagram. I tell all of you guys that DM me all the time, start your Instagram while you're in school. Take pictures and videos of what you're doing now. Build the hype, okay? People love FOMO. No one wants to feel like they're missing out. Make sure you do Instagram ads, Facebook ads, all of that. It helps build the business. Go around, pass your business cards out in the mall, in the stores. Just let people know who you are. Because one of the biggest mistakes people make is they just assume people know where they are, and they just assume that people know that you're an esthetician. No girl, there's thousands of estheticians out here, okay? You need to introduce yourself. Nobody knows who you are yet, okay? It's important to do that, because don't wait until you open and now you're looking for clients. Because baby, at the end of the day, once you open your spa, rent starts that day. So you don't want to wait and pay your rent and you have nobody to service, okay? So make sure that you're getting your clients before you open up. All right guys, so number 9, I just want to say stay motivated and never give up, okay? Stay motivated and never give up. Being a business owner is really hard work. There's some days where you literally want to rip your hair out and scream, but I promise it's worth it. Nothing is better than having your own freedom, making your own schedule, and doing what you love. So don't give up. You will get there. Some people's journeys are very slow and then they end up popping off. Some of you will start popping off and then kind of go a little bit slower, but you'll pop off again. I promise. You have to be patient, okay? Starting a business isn't easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Don't be hard on yourself. Be patient. The clients will come. Just keep being the best you. Keep promoting yourself, and I promise you will do well, okay? You will do well. And lastly, number 10, there will be a lot of ups and downs to the business. It is all part of the journey. Owning your own spa, owning your own business, owning your own salon suite, baby, it's a roller coaster. I can tell you that myself. I've been doing this for a year and 4 to 5 months. okay? And baby, it is a roller coaster. Every day is a roller coaster. Some days you make great money, the next 2 days you make no money, okay? It's all part of the journey. Enjoy the ride, guys. It goes so fast. I feel like I just opened up yesterday. I promise you, when you start to pick up and you become so busy, you're gonna miss those days where you had no clients. I'm telling you right now, you will. Okay guys, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this step-by-step process on how to open your own spa or salon suite. This is everything that I did, everything that I wish I knew that is super helpful in opening your own business. I really hope that you refer back to this video as you go on your journey and process to opening your own spa or salon suites. I really enjoy doing these videos because listen, I'm a first-gen business owner and I had nobody to help me. I've done everything on my own, you know? But what can you do if you're the first to do something in your family? So I'm here to help you guys and make the journey as smooth as possible. So please like this video if it was helpful. Please subscribe if you love my videos. Share it to your friends, those who are trying to open their own business or they're thinking about it. And please don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know what other videos you want me to do for you guys. Bye guys.